Hangout is live on the air. Okay, so give me a second here till I get my.
Dad, you know what's really weird?
I know a lot of things that are really weird.
Last night before I went to bed, I took these socks off.
Okay.
I did not put them on this morning. I did not remember putting them back on last night.
Control room. You did what?
I took these socks off before I went to bed last night.
No, you didn't. You thought you did. Wow, wow, you guys are already chatting away here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Joe, you here? Here, I got some things you got. Here's a book you all ought to read. Hell's Guest. Yeah, look at this stuff. I got my tax papers and crap. A little disorganized this morning. Good afternoon from Northamptonshire, England. Scheduled for February 21st. On YouTube. I think I meant to say talking to all you out there. What did it say? Locking. I'm sorry about that. Is that what it says? Go away for 20 days. Yeah, you're right. I did. I must have hit the wrong. How the hell could I hit the wrong button? Anyway, apparently I did. Say good morning, Joseph.
Good morning.
Yeah. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph what?
Andy.
Oh, Joe Dirt.
Oh.
Dirticus. So anyways, I got something in the mail here the other day. I figured actually it came in yesterday, and I'm quite glad it did. Because I don't think the guy that I got it from has actually posted his yet. So if you know who this guy is, dang I say, dang again, that's our peak. So yeah, I got his shirt from Teespring. He did a campaign on there. It's to help fund his stepson to do the Appalachian Trail. So I just figured I'd get that out of the way. Maybe I'll get Joe to model this. You're going to give them your big muscles. It's going to look like skin on bologna. I don't have a medium. But anyway, let me cancel this thing here. All right. Now let me get down to it. Did you look at Mr. RC Mower, Wes? Mr. RC Mower. No, I don't know if I did or not. Say good morning, Joe. Mark Skinner. Good morning from Cornwall, England. Farming tractors and plant. Good to see you online, sir. Hello from Northern Norway. Hello, Norway. What else we got here? Smithfield, Virginia, ham capital. I think I've had some Smithfield hams. How about you, Joe? You ever eat Smithfield ham?
Oh, no.
He doesn't pay attention to anything, does he? No. Anyway. Morning, Joe Dirt. See? Dirticus. Hey, what are you now? You're a Dirticus? What would be Spartan? Isn't that what I said? Yeah. Yes. No. Hello, Denmark.
Spartans are pretty cool. So.
They are pretty cool, I think. They're dead now, I think.
Yeah.
You know, rosebud there. Oh, my Lord. 60 viewers. Cool. What type of dog was Fungus? Fungus was a border collie. I miss that stupid dog. He's gone now. Dead dog. He got eaten by coyotes. That is a neat shirt. If you our peak, another band, yeah, another YouTuber. He is. I think the Teespring campaign is over now for this particular shirt. You could get a bunch of different shirts, but dang, I say, it's what he says. He doesn't say one curse word. I have never heard him say one foul word yet. So dang is a good one. And it's, that's good because I have a dirty mouth from time to time. Dennis Klein, did you figure out my address? Yeah. That's on its way. It's on its way. Yep, you can advertise again. It's on its way. Give you a couple things. No autograph though. I'm sorry. I didn't. You know what? I wasn't thinking. But you got some stuff coming. We got Poland. My RC. Oh, I did look at the RC mower. That was pretty cool. I got to tell you, I did enjoy that video. It was a little long for me, but you got to mow your grass a little more often. It was pretty tall stuff. Yeah, I did. I did get to see the RC mower. I thought it was a channel. Come on, it's still it's 8:30 in the morning, and the coffee hasn't kicked in yet. And I didn't get to bed till 4:27 this morning. I was a little tired yet. Did you show your John Deere new tool? John Deere stopped by yesterday. Yes, they did. The salesman stopped by, and they want me to go out to the plant to do the plant tour. I'm trying to get Joe to go. Yeah, the plant, John Deere plant tour in Ottumwa, Iowa.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, I could take you and probably maybe Peyton if he wanted to go. I don't know. Good morning, Wes and Joe. Happy everyone as well. Yeah, we are still well. Joe's got a bit of a cold, but we'll roto-rooter his nose later.
Joe, you should diagnose yourself with a cold, Dr. Faggot.
Shut up, David.
Mr. This Is Me Too. You got a lot of people thinking that Mr. This Is Me Too is LOL Tomatoes, and I still think he is too, but he says he's not. Bill's Tees Max says, holy shnikes instead of swearing. Well, I don't know. I don't sugarcoat too much, so. What model Fox chopper did I own? Okay, I had two. I had a Fox 1000 and I believe a 900. I think the other one was a 900. I liked the 900 better than I did the 1000. But yeah, ran the pants off of that thing. And we used Badger wagons, not Miller Pros. Miller Pros are new. I think Miller Pro and Gale kind of got together, and Miller Pro took over the Gale line. Nugget Noggin. Now, don't do that to your fingers. We should make a shirt that says, the deeper I plow, the louder she grunts. That's a good one. Hey, let me write that down. The deeper I plow, the louder she grunts. Yeah, with a picture of the 4960 on it. That's a good one for the kids. You got to buy them, though. I mean, holy crap.
Dodge the father, ram the daughter. No, it's like ram the daughter, dodge the father.
Yeah, come on now. All right.
Peyton's asleep, so don't even bother.
That is funny.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe.
Let's go put the phone.
Okay, so my handwriting is actually slow. I'm picking my ear. Yeah, I know. All right. Clothing messed up and needs some new clothing. Clothing messed up and needs some new clothing. Go to one. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Dennis. Doing a good job. Is Tim still out on his date? Yeah, Taylor Swift is taking him for a worldwide tour. That's right. A lot of farmers will be growing hemp, makes great fabric and hanging rope. I agree to that. Hemp is illegal, if you didn't know, in the United States because of its close relationship to marijuana. Even though there's not enough THC in 1,000 tons of hemp to get you high, it's just, I think the cotton industry wanted to put it out of business. I don't know. I'd grow hemp. Why not? But you have a bunch of assholes from the city out there chopping it down thinking it's weed. Well, are you going to still get the W235 or are you going with No, the John Deere is still on its way. Still on its way. Me and Joe will probably be going. Me, Joe, and Dad. My dad wants to go. And go out to Ottumwa, Iowa to the John Deere plant when my actual mower is going down the assembly line. Yeah, and when I find out which one it is, I'm going to put a One Lonely Farmer sticker right on the side of it. This is mine anyway. West for president. No. Now, I don't think I want that. You know what? If I got that job, someone would assassinate me. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Why?
Go down and get. There's a can on the. There's a can on the.
Obama yet, you're fine.
No, they're not. Don't even say that on my channel. That's not cool. I should remember West. Greetings, West, from your number one fan from Slot. No, don't worry about it. There's a big old ammo can on the.
Oh, I can get that.
No, you can't. Metville, is it beer 30 yet? Don't know. I don't drink much beer. I'm gonna drink some San Miguel though when I get to the Philippines. That's for sure. I really liked that. That was good. No. I think LOL Tomatoes does own John Deere in his mind. Yeah. I am going. Yes, JS Ford 7810. I will be running the same baler this year. Messick's was out and did some work to it. Put some shields on it, and they said if it doesn't work the way they're supposed to, just rip them off. Good morning, BC 65925. Youngerns. Yeah, I saw you out there on your Bergman driving to get some, I believe it was Chinese food. And I thought, I've done that. I had a gold wing, but I went and got a pizza. That was a long time ago. I remember suiting up. I had this great big orange suit, and going out and doing that. When are you going to start the rebuilding of synchronizers on the 5020? 5020 synchronizers are going to be done when I get back. That's an easy job, I think. Well, I got to split it, but it's a top shaft, so I split it, and then, it's not an easy job, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Finally, Wes, I was the one that kept messing you at these. Was no chat. Google must have fixed it. I never had this side window, ever. Now it's here. Yay. I went crazy trying to find the cheers. I own 8U. I own 8U. I don't know what that's a weird name, but okay. No LOL Tomatoes built the speed rower 240. Yes, he did. He put a demon in there. Don't mess with the dog. You still have snow there? Yes, there's snow. We're expecting between 5 to 8 inches, I guess, is where we're slated for today. Yeah, today, this afternoon.
Oh, sweet.
Mother of all storms. Snowmageddon, according to the president. Idiot.
It's been Snowmageddon all year.
Yeah, snow. It's not. We're not getting much snow. It just gets snow. When are you over there? Did you try Tiger Beer? No, I didn't. Maybe when I'm in Taiwan, I'll get Tiger Beer. I think that's Tiger Beer. Yeah, it's probably piss. I never even heard of it. It's just Tiger piss. Tiger Beer. Tiger penis soup. Have you ever heard of that? That's a Chinese thing, I believe. Maybe Japanese. Good morning, all. Okay, what do you prefer more, disc or drum mowers? And what mower for certain type condition? Disc mower and flail conditioners if you're doing grass hay. You can do alfalfa with a flail conditioner and other legumes, but for legumes, I would prefer the roll conditioners, but the flails will do it. You just got to back the hood away. So what is the deal with the cat in
The roof.
the roof? Oh, well, the cat climbed up in the roof. So I had to tear the roof off to throw the cat off, but I didn't throw it from the top. And Joe and Haley, they had a blanket to catch the cat.
Yeah.
Only Joe was laughing so hard that when the cat hit the blanket, his hand slipped out. And we're talking a 2-pound cat.
Only one of my hits.
And the cat hits the ground, takes off running to the front of the truck. That was pretty funny. I've got 7 so far this morning and snowing now. I have a snow blower cam going after I go down my morning coffee. Well, I had my morning coffee, and I got a little silly story about coffee and yesterday. Yes, our peak is Meister Plow. That guy, that's all he's done all winter is push snow. But anyways, yesterday I had to have some blood drawn from my body. That's like the first time I've been to the doctor for anything. No, the doctor. I told the doctor I wasn't going, so they came to me. Oh. Yeah, they actually came to the farm. Yeah, they did house calls. Huh. It was for life insurance policy. So anyways, they take my blood pressure. Now, I really hate the doctor. I hate them. I think they're useless mother whatevers. But my blood pressure was high, lo and behold, because I know she's going to stab me with a freaking needle. And it's not that I'm afraid of needles. I just don't like being stuck. So my blood pressure was 127/90. And they did that twice. And then on the third time, I calmed myself down enough that it got down to, I think it was 121/80, 84 or something like that. So, plus I had drinking like 4 cups of coffee. So my blood pressure was up anyway. I was stupid about that. Should have just drank water. Charlie Sheen recommended Tiger Blood. Okay. I work for coffee company. You do? Which coffee company? K100RS. Yeah, I still have my disc mower. Yeah. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, the 4320 will be put to work in the summertime. I don't fix them not to use them. Gonna order tires when I get back from Taiwan and the Philippines, and we're gonna be slapping them bad boys on. I just got to get a price on them though, and I'm going to be putting deep tread radials on it because. Doctor should have pulled an oil sample from the no rower. No rower's gone. I had my annual bloodletting yesterday also, physical time at work. Well, I have a life insurance policy, I had to have that done, so someone's doing something here. No. We had a dairy farm, and our no-good milkman got stuck in the snow at 4 a.m. Well, pro farmer, we had milk trucks get stuck in the ditch, and there's nothing against milk truck drivers, but go die somewhere else.
Okay.
The milk truck drivers, sometimes they get that trailer will slide into the ditch, and that's it. The end. They're stuck there. Pulled out many a milk truck driver, so I know where you're coming from when it comes to that. Hold on.
Get us the trays. Get us the
1 second.
Yeah, I'm getting some text messages too. I don't mind the text messages, but you know, it's all cool. Not really any snow here in Minnesota, but it's supposed to be 17 tonight, minus 17 tonight. Well, it's 2 degrees now. It was minus 4 yesterday morning here. What other languages do you speak? What other languages do you speak? Well, I'm learning Tagalog, which is the Philippine language. I don't speak any other languages, maybe a little bit of Hungarian, but I'm not, just a few words. That's about it. And the reason I know those is because my great-grandparents came from Hungary, and my grandfather, when I was a kid, he would try to teach us some words. So, and my grandmother, of course, would say that, but maybe 4 words, that's it. But Tagalog, I'm learning that pretty good. So hopefully I can understand a lot of what they're saying. At least I could the last time I was there, and now I don't know. I'm going to find out, but I'm learning through Rosetta Stone, which seems to be working pretty good. I know, how to order food and what I'm looking at, and yeah. Hello from Kansas. How much snow do you have? Well, there may be 4 or 5 inches, but it blew to the roads. I'll take some video on my way to the farm this morning, and www.oneonlyfarmer.com. Check it out. You can get nice shirts and stuff like this. Hey Joe, do me a favor. I want you to have an attempt at making me a cup of coffee with a One Lonely Farmer cup or to-go mug.
I can do it.
Well, then go for it. I do not want my coffee so sweet that my hair curls. And I don't have any hair on my head, so you know what kind of hair is going to curl.
My hair already curls, except when I'm done.
So don't do that. It's already curly, but whatever. Go. Ew?
Hey, Joe, I have a secret for you.
I grab you by the short hairs, boy. Hello, Colorado. No, the 6200 is not done yet, Chase Williams. The 6200 is in exploration mode. I ripped the transmission apart at the synchronizers, and the weird thing about a 6200 synchronizer shaft, or the shaft, that top shaft where the synchronizers are, they don't have glued on synchronizer brakes. They're not glued on. So when I got it all apart last night, I'm like, what the hell? That's different. Anyway, yeah, these text message. I shouldn't even answer them while I'm doing it. Latvia, love your stuff. Yeah, cool. Latvia. You know what? I don't even know where Latvia is. That's like Romania, Latvia, up in that area. I'm not sure. You have to tell me. Hey, Wes, love your face. Really? Anyway, Rosetta Stone doesn't teach you the cuss words, damn it. Oh, Kamtotan. Yeah, just remember that. Yeah, that's not a good one, but anyway, that's a good curse word. But yeah, I know some curse words. I learned those the last time I was there. Yeah. 6200 transmission much different than the 7410s. No, it's not. The transmission part of the 6200, the power shift part, the power quad part, it's identical. It is the same transmission. The mechanical part of, why do you hate Germans? Anyways, the mechanical part where you actually shift your ranges, that is very different than the 7410s. Matter of fact, I'll show you you'll see it on video. You'll see it on video. You can't take the shaft out without taking all the rock shaft housing and the pump housing off to get that shaft off. So there's really nothing in there. So what I'm seeing, what I think I have, and someone said it on here before, that could very well be the brake linings. And I'm going to pull one side off and see what the condition of the brake linings are and what they look like. But I have a really disgusting feeling deep in the pit of my stomach that it's not the, it's actually the power shift discs inside the in that power quad part of that transmission. So yeah, it's going to be a mofo. Like a lot of you guys are like, oh, this tractor's never going to run again. And some of you guys were saying, oh my God, the water damage that's inside that transmission, that's why it's locked up. Well, that's not true. It was locked up because I don't know. It was locked up. Well, I'll tell you why it was locked up. It was locked up because inside those shifting forks, there are 3 shifting forks inside that transmission. You have your high and your low. You have your ranges, A, B, C, and D, and they all have to shift together. There's pins that go up and down inside there, and one will lock the other. Well, John Deere, when they took the tractor apart, they took apart the linkage cables, and one linkage was still in gear. All right, so what's this going to taste like?
I don't know how I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's like 1.5 spoons of sugar.
Yeah, but you don't drink a Mitchell coffee.
Yeah, I do.
That shit's fucking strong. Anyway, whew, that's 7 more cups of teaspoons of sugar. Be good. Oh yeah. So anyway, Norwegian. I hate snow and cold. You know what? I'm used to it. I can go outside in sweatshirts. It's the wind that gets me. I really don't like the wind. And I live on top of a hill, so it's windy here all the time. So anyways, so that transmission, if one of the isn't where it belongs, you cannot shift the other 2. So it's like a puzzle. There's actually 4 shifters on that. Your power shifts, actually 5. Park pawl, power shift. Your ranges, two levers for your ranges, and what the hell was the other one? Of course, what was the other one? Well, whatever it is. Your power shift, ranges, park pawl, whatever. There's 5 levers on that damn thing. The 6200 will live, yes. What has happened, and I know why the 6200 is in the condition that it is in. Okay, any plans to patent the John Deere pin puller? No. That, I'll tell you what, John Deere was in yesterday, and I talked to him, and they were cool. You know, he was cool. You got to understand, and someone was so nice to point out that I don't know how the John Deere dealer works, even though I do. John Deere dealers, this particular John Deere dealer has 5 lawn and garden. There's 4 lawn and garden, sales and service. You have sales, and you have service, you have parts, and you have ag sales. There's 5. So each one of them is independent of one another. The parts department deals with all of them. So if I buy something from sales and I ask for something after the fact, the salesman goes to parts. Service fixes a tractor, they need parts, they got to go to the parts. Same thing with the so anyways, I know how a John Deere dealer works, and yes, there is a problem with the service manager and me. I almost got into a fist fight with him about 6, 7, it's been about damn near 10 years ago. 9 years ago. Yeah. If you like mugs, coffee mugs, this is one you want. Go to onelonely.com. These things are great. I think they're, I don't know, what are they, 11-ounce cup? Something like that. They're pretty good. Dude, that coffee is bitter. Ah.
Man, that's man coffee.
Well, construction is a whole nother dealership. I'm talking within one dealership, Bugs K100 RS. It is within the dealership. That is all one. Now, construction's a whole nother animal. They have territories that you can't go into. I guess the ag dealers do too on new equipment. Used equipment, you can go anywhere. But yeah. I did. I went into the dealership and welder. I did. I said, you know what? I'm ready to tell you to shove that mower up your ass. I need the mower. I don't want to cancel the mower. I like the way the mower is. So, yeah. Iowa Dairy Boys. Is that a Tractor House magazine on that chair? I called the Dream Magazine. You know what? That is exactly what it is. I cannot believe. You're looking at my mail, man. Look at this. Let's see. Yeah, this is my mail. I brought it up here, and yeah, sometimes while I'm reading comments, I get tired of reading comments, so I go ahead and I look at the Tractor House. That's funny. John Deere makes a great tractor unless you let LOL Tomatoes build them. That's true. Go to a yellow John Deere dealer, screw the green ones. They won't get me any parts. You can't do that. Yellow and green are separate. That's why they have two different dealers. My skid steer, I can get parts at either one. Yeah. Does anybody want to talk to Tim? Because I'm sure I can get Timothy up here.
I was just talking to him.
Huh?
I was just talking to him, yeah.
Yes. Yes, this is actually the Tractor Porn magazine. This is Tractor Porn. Yeah. Let's see. LB 334R 3x3 rotor cut baler. Where is this? This is an Empire in New York. 100 for used baler.
See, that's what
Might as well buy a new one. 2012 9410R 200 hours. 410 horsepower.
What is that?
$258,000. You get a lot of porn for that. What did John Deere service manager call your mother to cause a fist fight? Didn't say anything about my mom. Called me an idiot. He said he called me an idiot, and I didn't like being called an idiot. I'm not an idiot. What he did, this has been, I'm telling you, like 9 years ago, and I went into the boss, the service, not service, but I went in. And I said that the service manager I didn't feel that he was doing everything he could to get my tractor up and running. And the office, and he said, if this idiot thinks that we're here to serve him and just on his tractor alone today, he's got something else coming. Well, that was it. I went a little bit nuts on him. And I'm 6 foot tall. I bet he's 6'5". He's a big boy. I mean, he's got to be a big Irish boy or something, man. He's big. Jesus, God, don't call me. Do not put Tim's phone number up there. That's not cool, guys. Yellow Deere is all the way different than John Deere, green John Deere. Same engines sometimes, though. John Deere's John Deere. Need some great T-shirts, hoodies, mugs. Yeah, there you go. So, yes, Tony Beats almost has his dredge going. I believe Tony Beats has his dredge going. The season's over for them. Obviously, it was over back in September, but I think the dredge dug gold, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. Gasohol is great. It's ethanol, at least a good portion of it's ethanol. I'd like to see 80% alcohol. I know my pickup truck runs really good on that stuff. Yeah. Hello, Tim from Canada. Now, Tim's downstairs. I don't know. He's probably eating a dozen eggs right now. But his cholesterol's off the roof. John Schneibel is not dead. Oh, he's not dead? I heard that he died in December. I don't think Tim would do the live stream while I'm gone, but Tim's not too anxious to do the live stream because you guys pick on him too much. I think he should grow a set of stones, you know, personally, and just own up to it. He could tell you off. Hey, Tim, what are you doing down there? Andy Coates, hello. How many hours does a 4960 have on it? About 7,400 hours, maybe 7,500 hours.
Are you? Oh, they do.
Yeah, Tim's number is 8675309.
Oh, I know what I'm buying when I get home.
Yeah, just to get it going, found around the old interwebs. Yep, I did. Hello in Canada. What is the one thing you are looking forward to most on your trip? Corregidor Island. I want to see Corregidor. The second thing is the underground river on Palawan. Taiwan, I really want to see the volcano that M13 walked up. I think that's going to be kind of cool. But yeah, it's.
I'll tell my mom to give me later actually.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're doing a lot of videos. Well, yes, I will be doing a lot of videoing while I'm in the Philippines. Yes, I'm trying. Here's what I got. I bought this. Oh, why that's so warm? Oh, I know why. This is a tablet with a little keyboard onto it, and I'm trying to figure. No, it's a tablet. I'm trying to figure out how to get my camera to talk to this thing, because this has Wi-Fi. My camera does not, but I'm trying to download a movie editor onto this so that it'll work with this and this and these are my glasses. I got to get them charged up before I go. But and I want to do that so I can upload while I'm away, which should be pretty cool. Yeah, here's another thing. You want to learn a little bit about the. This is really a good book. I know some of you guys probably don't realize this, but I do read. I've been reading the beginning part of this book. I saw this. I don't know if this is going to be backwards for you, but this guy is still alive. He wrote this book. It's a really good book about his experience in the Philippines and Japan. They were going to kill him in Japan. But anyways, go for it.
It's bigger boy, I'll say that.
Yeah, he's 95 last year. Are you bringing anyone with you to the Philippines? But no. Actually, yeah, I would like to take somebody, but no.
Like, this isn't a gun key game.
Going alone is fun, but, you know, sometimes it would be nice to go with somebody. Tim's a great kid. You have done an awesome job of raising you all. Back off on how kids are willing to work on the farm these days. Yay! He's here! He's back in black. What? All right, Tim's joining us here. Say hello to Tim. Is it upside down? It is not upside down. You guys are upside down. Tim, we only see half of you. Slide on over here. I don't bite that hard. Go to onelinefarmer.com. Yep, LOL. You held the book upside down? I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry. I did. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I must be retarded. But anyways, it's Hell's Guest, written by this guy. You can look for this guy on YouTube and watch a documentary. It's going to take you like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it's on this book. If you don't want to read the book, go ahead and check this guy out. Chumley is alive. Chumley. You know what? I got to tell you something about Chumley. Now, I don't generally watch TV, but I don't watch TV. I just don't. But I do pick out shows on the internet that I can watch. And I started to watch a little bit of the Pawn Stars from time to time. And over the last couple of weeks, Chumley's a hell of a lot smarter than he portrays himself on TV. So, just so you know. You can call him Chumley anytime. Oh, excuse me. Boy, that coffee's horrible.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, did you even taste that? Did you even taste that?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's like earwax. Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I liked it.
You like earwax? I have a 1979 John Deere 40 for the planetary brake pack needs to be replaced. The facings came off for some reason. The tractor only has 1,700 hours on it. I plan on this job myself. Any advice? Oil. It's oil. If you're losing the facings on your power shift packs or your synchronizers, it is oil. Stop putting cheap oil in it. Lucas engine oil stabilizer or Lucas oil stabilizers. Oh, I can't say it enough. Will you be shipping anything out of your store while you're gone? No. I won't be here. So there's nobody going to ship anything. You can order it, and when I get it's going to be mad rush to get it fixed. What? What is it? What?
This one.
The real Chumley is a dumbass. Tim isn't that dumb. No, Chumley's not dumb. That guy's smarter than you think he is.
Wait, who's Chumley?
It's from Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
That's what I thought. But I
Have you
wasn't
seen a
sure.
John Deere 510? It's a 3020 industrial. No, I never did. I don't think they have them here. If they do, they're not near me.
Sorry.
Did Tim ever hook up with Emma Blackery? No, he's with Taylor Swift. Didn't I tell you? She's busy writing a song about him right now. I put evaporated milk in my coffee. That is sweet, sweet stuff. Anyway, what do you think about the 1999 5310 with a loader with 3,200 hours? They're worth $16,500. 5310. What is that? 50 some horsepower, 60 horsepower maybe? Too small for me. I can't. Anything under the 7410 is actually on the small side for what I'm doing. I needed a 75 or 7610 when I bought that, but it was not available for the price that I paid. So I added weight to that. But if you are a small farm or a homeowner and you need to move some firewood and some chicken shit, you're fine with it.
There's one question. What do you do with your old tires?
Where's this at?
There.
Well, we used to have them in a nice pile.
I watched it too.
You watched what?
It.
Oh, yeah. Grandpa set them on fire. Yeah, we're in trouble. You probably read that on NewJersey.com, but yeah, that's it. Pawn Star or Tennessee Tuxedo Sidekick. I don't know that one. Tim is Chumley from Pawn Stars or Tennessee Tuxedo Sidekick. I don't know that show. Like I said, I don't watch TV, but now Tim is Tim. Right, Tim? All right. He's a good boy. You need to do a live chat tonight. Congrats on 1,000 videos. Yeah, thank you. I would love to. The other day I was going to do one, but as you know, and if you don't know, I am leaving on Thursday night. Thursday night?
Yeah.
Then I'm gone. I'm not going to be back till the 17th of March. It's a long time to be gone, but yeah. Put the dang shirt on Tim. No, it won't fit him. He's bigger than me. Put the dang shirt on Tim. Jersey.
Last live chat before I go
Coffee
away.
hack. Just add a little salt before coffee grounds will make bitter. Take the bitterness out. Yeah, I've heard that, and I think that's what Drunken Dog Nuts does. But morning, Tim from Tim. Yeah, Drunken Dog Nuts.
They're horrible.
No, I like Drunken Dog Nuts.
It's too sweet. It's like Starbucks.
Starbucks is awful. That's
It's like
earwax in a cup.
It's nasty.
Damn fire in the hell with tires. Yeah, that was pretty rough. That was a big fire, I gotta tell you.
It was like the flames were like 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, 40 to 80 feet in the air. Burnt the treetops. Congrats on 1,000 videos, blah, blah. I don't know till now. You didn't know? No. I'm over 1,000 videos. You know them CrossFit nuts will buy those tires and pay big bucks for used tires. They don't pay shit for tires here. I'm not flying Air Asia. I'm flying EVA. EVA Air. EVA Air is a really nice airline to be on.
He said, "Don't fly Air Asia."
Yeah, I know. Air Asia is good for one thing.
Right into the water.
Yeah, I had some nightmares about that the last couple of weeks. You should have done a 1,000th video like you did your 500th. You know what? I should have, but I didn't. Kenny's dog food. The damn purple oil I put in the Bergman certainly is good for clutch. Is good for clutch finish. It made mine so slick, which is not good in a clutch. No, yeah, you got to be careful of that stuff. I had that. What did I put? I put a synthetic bling, and that was okay. But they told me at the dealer if I put full synthetic, like an Amsoil or any synthetic additives that anti-slip additive, that it would totally screw up the whole clutch. So my Goldwing is okay, but I do use a synthetic blend. Tennessee Tuxedo was a series that originally aired in CBS from '63 to '66. I believe those were the years my dad was in high school.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wasn't around. I thought there was a sumo wrestling video on 1,000. Now, hey, that would be pretty cool.
In the snow.
In the snow. Suggestions on a video editor. Well, for this tablet, I don't know what I can get. I'm thinking a Movie Maker. I don't know what they call it. iMovie won't go on it because it's an Android. It's not an Apple product. But I'm going to try and get a good movie editor on there so I can import. The movie editor that is on that tablet is only for the tablet, and the camera, for the pictures that are taken from the camera. I can't get anything to import to it, so I got to get something different. You like Tim's shirt? Yeah, it's all right. I got a new 7280R diesel or Deere at the farm. Oh. Never fly with Malaysia Air. No, I won't be, but I will be doing Philippine Air. Philippine Air from Manila to Palawan, and then from Manila to Bohol. I'm going to be flying a little more this time than I did the last time, but yeah, Bohol. Hello from Robin Hood country. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. I burned up a few sets of tires, but they were still on my car. I had that before. I did visit Wranglerstar chat on Thursday. I think I missed you. Yes, I was there. I gotta say, and Wranglerstar has blocked me on the One Lonely Farmer channel. He won't let One Lonely Farmer on, and I don't know why. It's fine. I'm not a Bible thumper, believe me. I'm not. I'm not a very religious fellow, but to watch Wranglerstar's sermon, Glock 17 that he's got there, I just want to blow my brains out. But and I didn't do anything rude or anything on there, but I've emailed Wranglerstar Cody. I've emailed him. Trying to get some information from him. He's got a tractor out there, a crawler tractor I would like to actually buy from. He won't even answer me back. I guess he just doesn't like my style of videos. But, and I knew this Timber Fit series that he was going to do was going to be short-lived. He overdid it. First day out, I bet he was so sore his nuts were at his knees. That's just my opinion because he never made another one. He just went to juicing, which, juicing is good. I wish it did it more. I'm actually craving juice now. I plan on completely apart, diagnosed, and the parts in before I leave. I have until Thursday. I can work on Thursday, but I have to get packed. I'm not packed yet. Wranglerstar is very stupid to do that. What, to block me or to do the Timber Fit thing? Oh, is that? I knew he had to have declared bankruptcy. I had a sneaking feeling that he did. But, yeah, that would cause him to, that would cause him to, yeah, that would cause him to want to block you. Yeah, and I didn't speak out negatively against his sermon. I find it to be rather All right, I'm going to give you my opinion on religion. You can read the Bible and believe in God and do the right thing in your life. And if there's a heaven, I feel that you're going to go there. I personally don't think that there is a heaven. I think that when you're dead, you're dead. I watched my sister die, and maybe I've lost faith. I don't know. I went to a Christian school, and I went to church for many, many years. Religion and the Bible are two very different things. So by him preaching, and actually the way that he's preaching, it's if you're not righteous and if you don't follow God's word and go to church and do all this stuff, your ass is grass and the devil's a lawnmower. So that's just my opinion that's my take on what he says. So I go there, I make a few comments. I'm like, hey, how's everybody doing? Because I actually know there's a lot of guys that are subscribed to me actually go and watch Wranglerstar's videos. I like his content. Don't get me wrong. He's as dumb as I am at times. I mean, there's some things that I do, and I have no idea what I'm getting into. But I admire his willingness to go ahead, forge into it, and start the task and figure it out. Yeah, that's just my, I really admire him for that. But the religious crap, you can leave that at home. Some callers run into equipment for work and his house, which he calls a homestead because the stuff he can't be seized during bankruptcy. I don't know. He works. I mean, he does forest fire stuff, but I don't know what else he does. We all have to make our way in this world, and we all have failures. And obviously, he possibly did fail. I don't know. He won't talk to me, so I guess it doesn't matter, you know. The best. I like looking at your videos. Well, thank you from Germany. I'm glad that you're here. And Timothy, what do you got, Tim?
Someone wants to see this.
Oh, someone wanted to see the little thing? You should put your loader on the 8120 and use the 7810 to bail with. No. No. I'd rather bail the 8120. See, I have hills. Hills. The reason I bail with a great big tractor like that is because of the hills. So no, the 7810 is not going on the baler.
They have been. Get down.
What is that? The Sony AS? My problem with Sony is it doesn't talk to Mac or Apple products. Any suggestions on how to get a John Deere 740 loader off easy? On our loader, we pull out a pin on the right side, but then the left pin will not come out. It's bent. That's why. Your loader's bent. Well, you gonna fly that thing or not? Landed on my head. What happened to the farm all you got from the one farm? Which farm? The one in it's sitting out in the field. I haven't torn it down yet. Maybe I ought to make Tim do that while I'm gone. Seriously.
I'm just going to do the bee.
You're not touching my bee.
Not the one that's in the barn, the one that's outside.
Well, you can tear down the farm wall first because that needs to be done.
All right.
Yeah, you're doing live feed next Saturday. Tim. He doesn't care. Nuffields Ford and all of the tractor ain't good. Ford, Oliver, I wouldn't buy. I've had enough of Olivers. Got plans for the drone in the future to catch everything. Yes, I actually am in the process of looking for a good drone. Yeah, well, you see, for $200 to get that camera, I actually do have a Sony camera. I do have a Sony camera, but I never film with it because of this. Now, yeah. Now, 4960, I like the 8120. Believe me, when I stepped up to the 8120, the 4960 is not going on a baler, and besides, Tim uses that to stack with. Right, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Next time your dad makes you angry, just pull his hat down over his head like the skipper used to do to Gilligan. Yeah, I remember that. He doesn't know who Gilligan is.
Wait, what?
I don't want to use the baler on a 4960. I am actually thinking of getting another baler, a smaller one, like a John Deere T100. Yeah, I know. The T100 is a piece of shit, but it's not a piece of shit. You just got to know how to run it. And to make my good hay with. It's a more saleable large bale than a 3x4. You should buy another baler and put the 4960 on it, run the 8120 and the 4960 baling. And then I need another rake and a lot more ground. So, what's the annual precipitation where you farm? Around 40 inches. 40 inches a year. Yeah, we need about an inch a week, but we don't. But yeah, it's around 40 inches. Yeah. No one cares where you're going. Just go already. Well, Tanner Shaw, nobody cares where you're going either. So just go already.
Yeah, there we go.
What?
That one.
To assassin.
Yeah, right? It's just like Blackwater. Blackwater got into a bunch of trouble by killing all the Iraqis instead of just the militant ones, which I don't really have a problem with at this point in time. So they changed their name like 5 times. Now nobody knows who Blackwater is anymore. So, yeah, we can go from drones to quadcopters to unmanned UAVs or whatever the hell they call them. Unmanned vehicles. Yeah. Do you let people ride horses on your fields after harvest? There's a few people that ride horses, but pretty much the horseback riders of Kingwood Township are all gone. They're just not. Nobody rides horses. Nobody does that anymore because if you're riding horses, you're in an arena or in a
Yeah, good luck. I'll have my phone off.
For what? What is that? Oh, what did you turn your phone off?
If Tim doesn't do this Saturday live feed, all of us
You're gonna call all day long. Yeah, you could do that. What do you think of all the ISIS shit? I think, and what I think of ISIS is that the moron that resides in the White House had more to do with their creation, or their not creation, but their becoming out of control than anybody else in this world. And I think that we need to go in and destroy them. And I think we could do that. If we could take down Iraq, which is a whole country with a lot of arms and a lot of tanks and stuff in a matter of 40 days, I think that we could go in and clear up ISIS in just a few weeks. If it's done properly, I mean, we've already got the king of Egypt, and what was the other country? Jordan, the Jordanian, and we're gaining support to actually do something against them by other countries that are over there. Like, hey, why isn't the U.S. in here? Now, I don't think that the U.S. should be the police of the world, but when it comes to something like that, now our borders are porous, and they're finding pamphlets of what English you need to know to get through. And they're out in the desert. These guys are finding these, but yeah. Anyways, I think that they ought to go in and assassinate them. Just to annihilate. But if you read the Bible, only God can annihilate, and in small parentheses, the USA, because we have nuclear capabilities. 6200 is torn apart. I think I've said that already. I have to go back and watch, but it's torn apart. And haven't really found the problem just yet, but I'm thinking it's in the power shift packs now. I don't think it's brakes. I think it's power shift packs. So, and that's from putting the wrong oil in the transmission. What do I use to clear snow? Skid steer when it's not very deep, but when it's really deep, then I have a 9-foot snow blower.
Twin auger.
Twin auger. Wes, OLF equals wolf. Yeah. How long are you going for? 20 days.
Which tractor do you have to hate the most to have on your farm?
Which tractor do you hate the most to have on the farm? Well, I sold it, the 1755 Oliver. There we got the duals on our 41st. It's still warm. Once it's going to be 30 today instead of 9 like the other day. Yeah, we're supposed to get it. It's supposed to warm up a little here too. Are you going to do more milling videos? Yes, when I get back, maybe. Depends on how the weather is. Turkey has a 1 million-man army with thousands of tanks. They can take care of ISIS anytime they want. They just don't want to because ISIS messes with the Shiites, whom they don't like. Turkey don't like. God's not dead. I didn't say God was dead. That's a movie. I think there's a movie as God is Dead. Blackwater is now named Academy to confuse everyone. Yeah, I know that, but they've changed their name 5 times. Did you ever see the When Pigs Fly commercial from Doritos. You and your son should make a commercial for Doritos and make a lot of money. Well, we could launch a couple pigs. We gotta make a catapult. Actually, we should make a trebuchet. There's a difference. Big G, hello from Ohio. Should have just nuked the whole Middle East back in 91. Done. Well, the problem with nuking the Middle East is that they are, when we used the atomic bomb back in 1945, we were the only ones that had an atomic bomb, and everybody else was in awe of the awesome power that we had just unleashed on the world. The problem is now, we're not the only ones that have atomic bombs. We may have more atomic bombs than anybody else in the world, but we're not the only ones. So if you go and melt the Middle East to a nice fine sheen of glass, we might get retaliation from some of the outskirt countries, or that basically gives them permission or such precedence, and they could bomb our asses too. And there's Patriot missile systems to take out nuclear weapons is great. We have that technology. We had it in 91. We're talking 20-some years ago already. But do we really want to be sending Patriot missiles to detonate nuclear weapons before they impact us? Radiation is still pretty nasty stuff. And we're feeling the effects of the Fukushima, or however you want to say it. It's Fukushima if you're Japanese, power plant that's leaking into the Pacific. It never stopped. They're still containing water, trying to get it to stop, but it's still pissing radiation into the ocean. It's not that easy to put the baler on the 4960. I need the computer. I need the computer. Now the computer is like almost $3,000. So no, I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. So and to change it from the 8120 to 4960 just to bail for an afternoon, the 8120 better be burnt or something, or broke down really bad. 198 horsepower, I think the 8120 is. Hey, California.
That's what they wanted.
B-52 with cluster bombs, or a B-52 with cluster bombs would probably do a lot to take care of ISIS. I mean, there's like 3 different kinds of cluster bombs, okay? Or 3 different types of clusters in one of those cluster bombs. Then you take a B-52 and you fly that fucker over Iraq and Syria, wherever else these ISIS morons are at, and you drop them like carpet, the whole freaking thing. You got the incendiary, you've got the explosive type, and then you got the little mine, the little sleeper one that just sits there. When you step on it, it blows you up. Those are what we need to use all over. If there's an area with ISIS, we coat the whole fucking place. Now they go to leave, boom, they die. Incendiary, burn them out. All that stuff. You know what the Discovery Channel needs? A show right after Gold Rush that follows how difficult farmers' lives are during the year. Y'all would be awesome for that show like that. Hey, I would love to be on the Discovery Channel. I love it. But not after Gold Rush. Come on. Dobry George. Hello, lonely farmer. What about Tim? He's here. Maybe a little tomatoes will write up. Will light you 120 up, 8120 up. I hope not. The United Nations says there is no evidence that anyone is affected by Fukushima except for psychological effects. They expect no cancer levels above baseline and direct results of Fukushima. Well, Julian Zezer, I think that if that's the case, I think they're lying to everyone. Everyone. What's your favorite semi-cab? I love the classic, like International Lone Star 900, Kenworth W9, KW 900, Western Star 4900, Peterbilt. Yeah. I like the Mac Vision. My Mac Vision was a really nice cab, very visible, very comfortable. It had a setback front axle, and yeah, I like the Mac Vision. Linda Sawmill Cinema is from Iowa. That is true. Videos by Al. There you go. Aren't you sawing today? You're supposed to saw today. It's Saturday. You're not supposed to be out and about watching me. Not that I don't want you to watch. It's just that you're not supposed to. Let's see. It's 9:30 now. I've got an hour in. I might go for another half an hour because I have to. I got to get that transmission done on that tractor. At least get it back together to the point where I can tear it apart some more. Right, Tim? You know what that means? That means you got to get dressed. Get all warmed up. We got to get the heat going in there. We don't do anything about some punk kid running North Korea because Clinton allowed his dad to make the bomb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 1 hour in. No, Obama is not on our side. None of his cabinet is. I watched the prayer meeting, and what a sham that was. That was scripted for him, too. I think if I was the president of the United States and somebody handed me this piece of paper and said, here, read over this because this is what you're going to say, I'd be like, oh, fuck no, I ain't saying that stuff. It's just, you know, that's hate propaganda right there. It's junk. And, yeah, thanks, Al. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you did. I'm going to try and move my my show. When I get back, I'm probably going to be doing Sunday nights. Okay, maybe we'll take a vote on that. How many of you guys would rather have Sunday night over Saturday morning? That's just my opinion. I think Sunday nights are probably going to be more productive for everybody involved here. Just got here where we're going for 20 days. Taiwan, Philippines. You have any ATVs? Yeah, I got a couple of them, I guess. I should be on TV. I don't have cable, so I'm glad you're still on YouTube. Well, even if I did go on TV, I would still be doing these videos just because I love doing them. You know, I really do. Right, Tim? I think that Tim's a good addition to the show, and I think my father would actually love to be on TV. He would be like Gene Cheeseman. It would be Gene Cheeseman. Get that fucking camera out of the way. Golly, I'm busy. I'm pissed off. That's the old man. Sunday night, Sunday at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I can't do it in the middle of the day. That's what I just can't. And yeah. Yeah, well, Junior is all talk. You're right. Sunday night. Sunday would be cool. Sunday night, yeah. Sunday night works better. I learned on a John Deere 2355, still have it and love it. Yeah, cool. No, that's 3 a.m. in my country. Sunday nights are no good. Maybe I should do two a day. Maybe I should alternate. Sunday mornings 1 week, Sunday nights the next week. Does that sound better? You know, I think it's Sunday. I think a lot of you guys are going to church. Sunday would suck because I would need to work. Oh, you work on Sundays. Okay. UK subs, Sunday. If we go to Sunday night, what time would you do it? Well, I'd probably do it at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Then if it was in the summertime, I'll be too tired to do it, so I don't know. Move your live chat at the same time as Wranglerstar so we can taunt him. I don't know. I'm done talking about Wranglerstar. I don't think he likes me in that mind because you know what? I like him. I think he's a nice guy and everything. It's just I don't like his sermons, and he hasn't been religious for very long. I think he's in his late 40s, and I think maybe 10 years is when he found the Lord. So, yeah. Have a good day, Sullivan. Let's just keep the Saturday morning or Saturday night, not Sunday, Mom. You say not Sunday morn. Yeah, see the way that looks like an M, M-O-N, but it's actually M-O-R-N. Yeah, what happened to the Boland's garden tractor? Tim has been banned from it.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. That's my tractor.
You never ride it.
I don't need to. That's a collector's item, you know.
I know that.
I think that was built in about 1962 or 3. It's got a Wisconsin 8.25 horsepower motor in it. Sunday night sounds extra awesome. I think we're getting a lot of support for Sunday night. Sunday. Methane powered quarter-mile tractor racing. Nitro methane? No.
What, this whole thing?
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh. More comments below. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, you scrolled up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I did. Guys, I'm temporarily. Uh-oh.
No, you did.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what did I say?
Come on.
Good. Press more comments.
It is not.
No,
Holy
press more
shit.
comments.
I did. I'm all jammed up, guys. Give me a second.
World War II. There were
That one.
Jetsons.
No, I didn't.
But not
Did
at
it?
that time.
No.
Norway.
They'd go around with freaking suppressed
Oh,
businesses.
come on. You guys are commenting at the rate. Oh, I'm almost at 300 viewers right now. Saturday night. Just kidding. Sunday would be better. Really?
They have gushers.
What antique tractor would you like to have? 830. John Deere 830 diesel.
You watched the one.
Anyways, from Wisconsin, I'm 14 years old, and I got to drive a while back John Deere 44 turn estimate 180 horsepower. I drive the 3020 gas, and that 4040 is like driving a building.
Click
Yeah.
on something.
Why is I gotta click on something again? Yeah, why is it doing it?
Every single time.
I have a 68 Massey 1201 tractor. Cool, 12 horsepower. Don't do it. 301 watching. Cool. Don't do it.
Holy shit.
Thank
That
you.
was scary as hell.
Don't worry about it.
Pretty bad.
It's loading.
What's loading?
A plane came and shot at me.
Yeah, it's still doing its thing. I'm sorry, I got a problem. It's still, the TR70 is still there. Tim, talk to these people. I got to pee. All that coffee. Why?
You should just make one in general about World War II. War I.
Hey, your live chat just gave up. Yeah. I didn't touch anything.
Oh, why didn't you see the actual guys?
These are just, it's only half and half. See, Arno doesn't belong in this time. So to them, they can't see him, but he can see them.
Dude, that's awesome.
I know, right? Oh, okay. Not expect that to be as easy. Or easy to jump like that.
Hey, are you hacking people? No.
Oh,
Do it. Get over here with you.
Still froze up? It just went to a goddamn commercial.
Oh, you touched it.
No, I didn't touch it.
Get out. Oh, no. Watch this. What did you do to it?
I didn't do anything. I just
All right,
said
guys,
the
hold on. Tim went crazy on us. Ow, you son of a bitch. Well, you clicked something.
I didn't click anything.
You clicked something.
No, I just sat in a chair and went straight to a commercial.
Broke my seat. Live events. Hold on. We're going to get this thing going again. Live control room. Bad
Oh
backup.
my god. Hell. Yes.
Uh-oh. I think we're shut down. I think we're shut down. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back live. Tim touched something. He did.
I did not.
Yes, he did. Tim touched nothing. We can still see you. Say something, Tim.
Yeah, look. They said I touched nothing.
Yeah. He was like this. I seen him from the bathroom. See the violence around here? What's in here? Earwax coffee? It's terrible. Okay. He did not touch it. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. He didn't touch it. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, I'm not sure where you got the idea I don't like it. Oh, there he is. Well, you blocked me. Wranglerstar is here. Thank goodness. Anyways, you blocked me. I can't participate in your live show. There he is. So anyway, Wranglerstar has entered my live chat, which is nice. Yeah, I would actually like to be unblocked from your live chat show. And while you're here,
Yeah, this is awesome.
what have you done with the crawler tractor? That's what I've been trying to ask, and that was all I was asking when I got blocked. Cool. Anyways, hope you am. I test drove a John Deere 9620R with triples. Now that's a house. That is true. Which engine oil would you recommend for a John Deere 6210, 540, 1540? 540 is the synthetic.
I thought it was white.
Okay, so anyway, I am blocked on your live chat when
I didn't say you blocked you.
Yeah, it says that I'm not blocked, but for some reason, when I try to comment as One Lonely Farmer, it comes up that I've been blocked by the either an administrator or or you yourself. So that's what I've got. So I do come on as Wesley K. Pandy. That is my other channel, which I think I only have one video on there, but that's what I've got. So next time you're live, yeah, just see if I'm blocked on there. I mean, that's what it's saying on my end, but that's just what I've got. Wow. Anyway, yeah, so while Wranglerstar is here, I'd actually like to say I love your videos, and I've said actually on this chat that I'm not a big fan of the sermon, but you know, I like to pop in there into your live chat and talk to some of the guys and see what's going on anyway.
Did that
So nothing against you or anything. It's my opinion that I'm not as I don't particularly care for the sermons. Actually, what I would like you to do is, instead of doing the sermon every week, maybe if you did kind of like what me and Tim are doing, and you know, maybe get Mrs. Wranglerstar and your son there to do like a question and answer other than a religious format. That's just my opinion. If I did a religious format, there'd be friggin' devil horns and things like that. But anyway, you know, I'm actually really, really glad you came on to my live chat. Thank you. Just please, could you answer me one thing? What happened to the little crawler tractor, that John Deere crawler tractor? And if you don't want it, I would love to come out and purchase it from you, if that's at all possible.
wait, crawler?
Yeah, John Deere crawler. And I wanted to know whether it was a Lindemann or what model it was. I think it was a 40, a John Deere 40. I'm not really sure, though. Or an MT. Wranglerstar makes great videos. Yeah, he does. He really does. And Timber Fit. I think I made a comment, and that's when I got blocked on the Timber Fit, was that you were possibly going to be overdoing it. I liked the video, but I think you went too fast. I mean, that's just my opinion. And I don't think I'm quite as old as you are, but I know now that I'm 42 years old that I'm kind of, you're right. Your body changes and your metabolism slows down, and you're not burning fat as quick as you did when you were, say, 32. But I think you're just a bit older than me now. But anyway. Google sucks. What show we don't get one for 20? What? Yeah, the devil horns. That's funny. Now we need Bill's T-Max on here. Yeah, Bill was here last week before. Wranglerstar's not mad. Actually, I'm really shocked that he came on. I really thought that he blocked me and didn't even want to say anything. I did. I sent you an email if you're still watching. I like your Wranglerstar. I have OneLonelyFarmer.com, obviously, but Wranglerstar has a really nice format. Now, I would like to keep the format that I have, but add what you have on there.
I think you're thinking of the Cold War. No, it's not.
Okay, all right, here we go.
It's a Winter War. Modern War.
It is on the back burner. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I just, as you know, I'm a farmer, and I kind of like the John Deere things. And don't get rid of that tractor. That little tractor, and I'm glad you haven't scrapped it. Some other viewer had said that you had scrapped it or sent it to somebody else, but I'm glad you still have the thing. Yeah, that's really great. But anyways, I sent you an email through YouTube, and I'm on your Wranglerstar, like I just said. But the I'm trying to get partnered up with Amazon. I actually figured out how to done that. So, but anyway, yeah, that was just a question I sent, and I'm sure you get more emails than I do because you're a much larger YouTuber. But yeah, great, excellent, excellent. So, and I also want to know how you're making out with that. Are you getting a good response with that Amazon thing? But anyway. Pro Farmer, what will you use a 4960 on this summer? The 4960, yeah, sure, I know Bill Max. Not personally, but I've talked to him several times. But anyway, the 4960 is going to be on the stack wagon, right, Tim? Yeah, on the stack wagon because Tim's more efficient with that tractor on the stack wagon than he is with the 4450. 4450 has a bad turbocharged. Yay! I'm unblocked. Cool. So I'll try to behave myself. You know, obviously, I must have said something a little off key or out of context for your live chat. So I'll try to behave myself a little better so that I don't get blocked. I really I was a little upset about it, but whatever. Thank you. I'm glad we got this resolved. Oh wow! Somebody bring me some more coffee. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. About next week. I don't think Tim's going to be doing this.
You won't even let me touch your computer.
Now, well, you can do it on your computer.
Yeah.
I'll give you the password. Hey, Wes, you need a frequently asked questions video. Every chat you do, people ask the same 25 questions 50 times. Like favorite tractor updates, such. Well, I'm not answering those all the time. Oh yeah, favorite tractor 7810. I still say that. It could change though. You know. Well, good day, farmers. Bill's T-Max. Well, good day, farmers. Yeah, I think he said that too. Okay, go to One Lonely Farmer, get some great stuff. Yeah, so hopefully I can get my site set up like Wranglerstar's Wrangler Store. He partnered with Amazon, I believe. That's how he got that set up that way. But I don't want to have. Well, I will have to do the same thing that he did, but I can link it to my account so that it is just like another page, like you see the clothing accounts and things like that on there. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So if you see, and this is another thing, Wranglerstar, he went with the Swiss Army knife. He has shunned the Benchmade. Now you see this crazy thing. This is not that he shunned the Benchmade. It's a very expensive knife. This knife is not exactly cheap either. This is like an $80 knife. It has more things on it than you will ever use in a day. But I can honestly say that at some point, every point, yeah, no 63 impaler today. That's kind of sad. I think I'm too early for him because he's in Washington State. But it's got to be pretty early for Wranglerstar. Cody, you will absolutely love your Swiss Army knife. If you drop it, if you lose it, it's not going to break the bank. Get another one, and they keep an edge forever. I carry this behemoth thing. I never thought that I would want to carry this. This is actually this isn't the Swiss Champ. This is a work champ. So, chat and I'll send me in the chat and I'll explain how to open your store. Okay.
No, like not even connect.
And then, okay, all right, that'd be great. All right, well, I'm not going to do it right now, Cody, but I will. If you don't know, I'm gearing up to go on a trip, so I won't be back until the 17th of March. I do have my IT girl working on it, so I'm thinking that I might be able to. You do have this same one? Yeah, this thing by far is the most useful tool on the farm.
What?
This knife, my knife. How many times has Tim asked me to borrow this knife? How many times?
Once.
Bullshit. Dad, can I have your knife? No, I bought Tim his own knife. I actually bought a, where's your knife?
It's downstairs in my room.
Yeah, he lost it. See, last summer, and here's a story. Last summer, now that's a good cup of coffee. Anyways, last summer, my driver, Desperado, he was fooling around, throwing his knife. Now, I don't recommend you throw your knives. Don't throw your knives. It's not smart. So anyways, Desperado, he's throwing it into a piece of wood on the deck of the trailer, and all of a sudden he missed the wood and hit the metal, snaps the tip right off the knife. Now what the heck kind of knife was it? Do you remember?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was a SOCOM or something like that. It was a pretty high dollar knife, and he was upset, really almost in tears. Oh, my knife, my knife. And if you don't carry a knife, there went the drone. If you don't carry a knife, email me at wranglerstar@gmail.com and I'll explain the Amazon store. Okay, I will do that, Cody. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Any help would be great. Yeah, that's really awesome. Maybe me, you, and my IT girl, Deborah Hill, could get together and we can set it all up. I really, really, really like the Wrangler store. And if any of you guys don't know Wranglerstar, go over to his site. He's got some really good videos. He's got a really good web store. It's all powered by Amazon. So if you see him using it, even if you don't see him using it, he's got some really cool stuff on there, and I want to have that on my store. But until I get it on my store, just going over to Wranglerstar helps support that channel also. And yeah, there's some really great stuff there. And if you've ever bought anything from Amazon, they ship immediately, and it's all good quality stuff. It is. It was a SOG. That's right. It was a SOG knife. Anyway, he broke the tip off of that knife, and Timothy had lost his knife, so I bought 2 Cutco knives. Cutco is made in New York State. It's American made, guaranteed for life. And you know what? I'm going to copy that just because I can copy that. Excellent. All right, so now I've got, yeah, because it was a little different. Anyway, the knife was broke. I bought these Cutco knives, and I had them engraved. One for Timothy, because Tim always loses his knives. It's terrible, and I know that Cody lost his knife, and that was the end of it. But I engraved Timothy's. I wrote, "Tim, don't lose it," on the knife. It cost me like $4. You know, it's like, all right. Thanks, Cody. Glad you stopped by, and I'll be sure to catch your next web broadcast, and I'll behave myself, I promise. And hopefully you do this style one, because I really like these. I love the interaction, and you know, not so much the sermon. I guess I've sat through too many sermons when I was a kid. But anyways, thanks. You do a great job on your videos, by the way. And I juice too. So there you go. Not so often as I'd like to, but it happens. All righty. Now we're back to the knife story. Knife story is that on George's, I engraved "George, don't break it." So George carries his, or Desperado carries his, every single day. And yes, George and Desperado are the same.
I hate that. Now my controller's linking to yours.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I just sat completely still and it linked to your quad.
Why do you have my quadcopter?
Because my controller linked to yours.
Well, where's my controller?
Right there, and you can link to mine.
Well, then give me my controller and you can have yours.
Who's my controller?
Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that was my knife story. I actually bought that big Cutco K-bar because I like that. The only tool anyone needs is a hammer. Only if you own a Chevrolet or a Case IH. Do you have any Case IH? That's fun. Yes, Mr. Snappy Crappy. I have a Case IH windrower. It's a New Holland. It's basically a New Holland. Good morning, Reed Williams, and Texas, Hey, Mr. Heavy Chevy, what's up? Where's Mr. Heavy Chevy? Oh, there he is. Oh, crap. Wait, whoa. Damn it. I missed him. I'm going to have to scroll. I missed that one. Where are you? I know, the Flathead V8. Oh, shoot. I'm going the wrong way. What did you say? You know what? I missed it. Damn it. Anyways, Mr. Heavy Chevy, yes, I'm going to send you money for that Flathead V8 and the transmission. So I got to get your address. I think I have it someplace. And I'm going to send you the money for it. I'm going away next week. I will not be back until the 17th, but I need to cure that particular engine. I want it for my 1931 Model A coupe. Shoot, now I got this scrolling issue. Damn it. Oh, man. Hello from Indiana. Well, my TD is fuzzing out and it still works. Yeah, there you go. The Case IH basically in Holland that actually works. They're identical. There's no difference between the Case IH and the New Holland. Even the no rower 240 that I had all the trouble with, it's identical. The case is the same. There's no difference. Same thing. Every piece part will work. Mr. Heavy Chevy, hello from North Carolina. I still have a Lonely Farmer Flathead and transmission here. Maybe after the trip, you still want? I do. Yes. Thank you for reposting that because I missed it the first time. Mr. Snappy Cappy. Oh, I put an R in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Mr. Snappy Cappy. I thought it was Mr. Snappy Crappy. Oh, too much coffee this morning. Mr. One Lonely Flathead. You know what? Why didn't I see that on Heavy Chevy? I didn't see that. I didn't see that video. It'll be here. Cool. All right. Well, I'll get your address. I know what we agreed on. And if you're wondering about my 31 Model A, I'm going to remove the engine that is in there. I'm going to drop in this flathead that I'm getting. I believe I'm going to be doing this. I'm either going to do that to the 31, which it goes against my better judgment, I think, to do that to that car. Or I'm going to go ahead and build a rat rod like our Peak or 1963 Impala two-door, or even Mr. Heavy Chevy. I believe he's got a rat rod in there. No, he's working on one right now. As you know, I'm pretty busy right now with all the projects that I've got going on, so I don't get to watch everybody I'd like to. And I hate to say it, but Mr. Heavy Chevy, I'm sorry, I haven't watched the last few videos. I know you're putting a Chevy motor in a Ford, and that's just blasphemy, my friend, blasphemy. Not enough coffee. Oh, shit, I get very creative when I have coffee, right, Tim? All right, okay. This is the Cutco knife. Now, the nice thing, I think they call these gravity knives, or flip knife. Cut my finger off. There it is. Can you see it? Tim, don't lose it. Yeah, this knife, yes, Cutco. I think, there it is, Cutco, since 1891. This is an old knife company. Very good quality blades, but when George broke that sog, it broke right here. Just snapped the tip right off. He was going to redo it.
Yeah, it was one of the pair of my jeans that I kind of had.
The new mower and do you have any Hazelturts? What the hell is a Hazelturt? Hazelturts? Turs? No, Hazelturs. No, I don't know what that is. Swiss Army knife. I like the Cutcos. I really do. But as far as and Victorinox, it's a Victorinox, not that Wenger thing. That's junk. But a Victorinox Swiss Army knife, they make really nice Leatherman style tool, which I prefer that over the Leatherman personally. My dad has one. That's how I know. Oh no, it's a 7.3 Power Stroke and a 46 Ford truck. Well, that'd be cool.
It worked. Tim, don't lose it yet.
Yeah, Tim, it worked. Don't lose it yet. Yeah, he didn't. He lost it in his room, which is okay.
No,
now, honestly, I got to say, I have lost more of these than I want to. I'll tell you how I lose them. When you're working on the baler and you're up on that damn thing and you're cutting the twine off the bill hook and you go in the top of the bale, and I do it. I've lost this knife probably 3 or 4 times by laying it up on there. But Mr. Tim here, he finds it when he's stacking. He's like, Dad, your knife. I'm like, oh, thank God. So this knife is actually, I needed a new one. I just broke it the other day.
What is
I
that?
probably did just sell 100 Cutco knives. I ought to call the Cutco girl up and say, hey, I could do that.
I want a pair of scissors, so I don't have to keep stealing Marty's.
You want scissors?
Yeah, the Cutco scissors.
Yeah, Cutco scissors are awesome too. They're meat scissors. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. On your videos a while back, you said you like big fields. We got some out here, 640 acre plus. Man, I would go there. You can do so much more in a big field than you can in a bunch of small ones. You have to watch out with SOGs. Some are not made in the USA. Well, this one said made in USA. Rattlesnake jerky, you like it? I've never had it. Oh, the new mower. The new mower will be here in May.
Or may not be getting one. And I want to try to do that.
William Capra. C-A, Sapra. C-A-P-R-A. Capra. William Capra. Capra. William Capra. It would be Capra. Yeah, if you found a Swiss Army knife and a pack of mushrooms, that'd be something. But yeah. Will you ever start Deere again?
No.
No, not that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I was thinking maybe 2 weeks ago that I might want to do that again. But then I woke up and thought, what the fuck do I want to do that for? That's ridiculous. The reason I thought that maybe it would be viable again was because they're getting $29 a hundred for milk. Most we ever got was 18. And it's only been 2011 when we sold the cows. Will you ever start? Yeah. And the same thing with the K-bar. I like the K-bar. Go to my truck and get the K-bar.
Would you like the axe too?
Yeah, go ahead. Bring the axe too.
Where's the K-bar at?
It's on the front seat. Have a good holiday, Wes. See you when you get back. Speak later. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I'm really, glad you stopped by. This will, unless somehow I get a good connection overseas, I may do one of these, like from my tablet. I don't know. Depends. Depends on the connection. Our average rainfall is 20 inches a year, so you'd be better off up there growing crops. Where are you at, Reed Williams? Tim, your tool is Swiss Army Squatch. Yeah, I'm from Philly too. We're taking over this chat. You're from Philly? Philadelphia. Start going to live feeds on Sundays, not Saturdays. Yeah, I know. I've been told that already.
Dude, look, I'm all improved.
Yeah, I think 320 now. 320 viewer.
Yes.
Bookmark the knife page. Yeah, it's really, you can. 1980. Can you? Wow, I can't hardly read that. Did Tim ever get his CDL? No, I don't even have a CDL. No CDL here. I can drive a rig. I just don't need to see. I don't need a CDL. Hell yeah, man. I think it's awesome that I can watch someone do so close to me run a farm operation. Well, if you're from Philadelphia and you want to come on up for the afternoon, just give me a call. Oh, from Lancaster. Let's hope he doesn't rage again. He's got an axe. Yeah. You wait till you see this little axe. I bought it at the Home Depot. It's pretty awesome. Get bigger OLF mugs made that holds 3/4 of a pint of coffee. I do. 128 ounces? No. I don't know how many ounces that. The Bubba keg. Bubba mug. Go to my site. Check it out. That's that great big thing. Joseph, go down and get me that great big Bubba mug.
Okay.
I am going to do on my vacation as much as I possibly can. So, yeah. Southern Texas Panhandle, about 30 miles south of Lubbock. Woohoo. Why don't you need a CDL? Because I'm special. I'm special.
Where's the Bubba keg?
Yeah. No, I don't need a CDL because I have farmer plates on my truck. And farmer plated trucks. You're not required to have a CDL to drive in a radius 150 miles. So if you have a farmer, but I cannot do hired work. I'm not for hire. It can only be my own stuff. So if I drive the mushroom barn, I can pick up anything out there and bring it back to the farm, but I cannot. Okay. Okay. This.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
How'd you get out?
You see that? This thing is freaking huge. You can buy this on my website. It is huge. I mean, you will be drinking a lot of crap out of this. You know what? And here's the other thing. When you're done drinking, if you guys, and I know there's some guys out there that chew tobacco, you can always use this as a spittoon. I find that a disgusting habit personally, but, you know, you can always, you know, I mean, look at the hole in that thing. You can spit, and that'll drizzle crap right down in there. Ding! Done. So, yeah, you can buy this on my store. I have quite a few of them left. Yeah, so check that out. Now, this is the K-bar. It has my name on it, so I can't murder anybody. Yeah, I mean, I can murder, but I have to take my weapon with me because it has my name on it. I thought, you know, that was kind of stupid to put my name on there. Because if somebody steals this knife and cuts somebody's throat and drops the knife, they're going to be like, Mr. Pandy, we found your knife, you know, and I could be in a lot of trouble. And then I got this guy. Now, I know Wranglerstar has some issues with Fiskars. I mean, he really hates Fiskars. I have a Fiskars axe. I bought it for a specific purpose, and I won't mention that on here, but I was going through a divorce when I bought that. But this little guy, this is an S-Wing. I find this to be quite handy. It's good for murdering zombies and things. And, yeah, you can get them coming, and you can get them going. Right, Tim? Whoosh, got him. Right, Tim? This is actually pretty sharp. I've sharpened her up. Cuts very good. This is good for walking through the woods with and clearing small branches, vines, and things like that. That is a lot of mud in that cup. You ain't kidding. Hi from Ramson, Iowa. Wow. Yeah, perfect tomato. What happened to Carhartt? Nothing. Carhartt pulled that ad off, and I have to get it updated. So I'm going to have to go put it back on. And actually, when I'm done here today, I think that's what I'm going to go do. Put my Carhartt advertisement up there. You can get this. You can get this at Home Depot. And this is one of those things that I would like to put on my store through Amazon because they do have these. CDL is required for most truck and bus drivers, but if you have farmer plates on a bus, you can't haul any passengers. I did have a CDL to drive school bus years ago when my sister Wendy had a bus company, but I let that go. See you later, Pro Farmer. Thanks for stopping by. That is a cool looking axe. Now they've got a tomahawk. It's like that, but it's got a point on the one end. And I thought that was good. Axes and divorces do not mix. That's right. But that's when I bought it. So if you've got any kind of an imagination, I was in a bad place at that time in my life. So yeah. Why did I start making videos? I don't know. Other than, what the hell? Freaking General Lee gonna come ripping through the house. Yeah, I just want to thank you again for sending me stuff. Love your vids and keep up the awesome. Dennis Klein, thanks for doing the advertising for me again this week. That was great. That was great. You know, you could do a little more, but you know what? You're going to be happy with what you get. And when you do get it, I'm sure you're the type of guy that's going to say, hey, you know what? This is really good quality stuff. I did get the RP Dang Again shirt. And this is a Teespring shirt. All right. I think I'd call it Teespring. And it is the same that I have, but this is the lesser quality shirt. These shirts, this is a good quality shirt, don't get me wrong, but there's two different quality of t-shirts that you get from Hanes. You have good quality and you got mediocre quality. I think they go by ounces. This is the lesser ounce, like the 4.5 ounce, where mine's a 6. Big difference. This shirt shirt you will wear for years. You'll wear this shirt long after this logo peels off of there. But yeah. Do I do any prepping? Go downstairs. Give me that big ugly can on the table. It's green.
Green.
Yeah, somebody's asked me if I do prepping. Yeah. Jack plays MC. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping. I did a cool I did see a cool tomahawk axe head on one side, hammerhead on the other side. Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome, wasn't it? Janet, it varies from state to state. Is Daisy Duke making a special appearance? Have you seen Daisy Duke? I mean, the original Daisy Duke, like from my era of time. Yeah. You gonna bring that up here or what? Yeah. How's the 7410 doing after rebuild the front end and the new tires? How many hours are on it? There was 14,000 plus hours on that tractor. The rebuild of the front end worked perfectly. Yeah. So here. Ugh. What do you think? I just picked this one up yesterday.
Made in Turkey.
It's made in Turkey. These are not American made, but you know.
Oh, that comes off?
That comes off. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And they come in these sealed battle packs. So if the world goes to shit and you need battle packs, Walmart. Believe it or not, Walmart. I bought this. There's 740, I think. 720 rounds.
Oh no, no hay.
720 rounds in there. Yeah. Okay, you put that back. So I get those maybe once a month. I'll grab one of those. The current administration is trying to make ammunition that expires, 3 to 5 year expiration. So if you've got ammunition that expires when they figure this out, and the other thing is the current administration is trying to double tax everything, all ammunition. Your excise tax will be so high that you won't be able to purchase ammunition. So you're going to have a bunch of expensive golf clubs. So stock up now. Okay, yeah. Wes, don't mind advertiser. Yeah, no, it's great. Thanks. I'm glad you do. Thank you. I'm sorry I was away. Did you say you got that axe from? The Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot. That's where you get it. Can't eat them. What is that? Can't eat them bullets. No, but you can get something with those bullets that you can eat. So, yeah.
What?
Anything you want to kill. I've been looking. They're going to outlaw the green tip ammunition.
Within a
So,
month.
what?
Within a month.
Within a month.
Yep.
So,
reading on it.
yeah, that's bullshit. I've been trying to get more green tip ammunition, but every time it shows up, it's gone. But I've got several thousand rounds. Do you really watch One Pug Life and especially Redneck Rickham? I used to watch them both. I still am subscribed. If they made 3 to 5 minute videos, I would watch them, but these 20-minute videos, there's only so much retardation one can put up with, and that's about it. So I'm sure if One Pug Life is watching this, he just went, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, will you grow corn or soybeans this year? A little bit. Really, when this weather breaks, hopefully it doesn't break before I get back, but when the weather breaks, the grain drill will be rolling over the soybean ground that I could not grow that the deer were getting. Yeah. I would love to buy a t-shirt from my husband, but he is a big man and very, very tall. Have you any plans on making a t-shirt with real big sizes? I think I have 3XL t-shirts. 3XL t-shirts, so yes, I do have them. I may buy...
This is my car.
You know what? How's this sound? You send me an email of the size that your husband is, and the printer. I go to the printers almost every day. So if you need, all right, you know yeah, if you need that size, I'll get it for you. What is your favorite hunting rifle and what round do you shoot? 243. I reload my ammunition for that. So yeah, 243 would be my favorite all-around hunting rifle. It should be a 270,
Yes.
but it's not. It's a 243. I like my 243. I can do things with it, my 243 that most people can't do with a 270. So, but I'm like the Chris Kyle of loading ammunition. I specially tailor mine. So, and no, I was not in the military. So I know that would probably be your next question. I just borrow my, yeah, okay. Do you have any caterpillars? Yeah, they grow in the trees. No, actually, the 6200 is being repaired on trade for a 955L Cat. So it's got brand new tracks, everything, rollers, everything. The whole bottom end was rebuilt. So that's the only Cat that I'm going to own. Yeah. No Caterpillar tractors. I borrowed a Cat Challenger 65 to pull out the 4960 long before, I think that was a 49. Yeah, before it burned. That was the year that it burned. And after that, I gave it back, and he's since sold it. And look up the song hitting. It's an Irish song about farming. Very good. Look up that song, Hit the Diff. Hit the Diff. It's an Irish song. Hit the Diff. Well, oh, shit, I can't do that right now. Hit the Diff. All right. Will you grow corn? Oh my God, you guys are going so fast. Yeah, any kind of blah, 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 clothing. One pug life is terrible. Plus, I hate Canada. Well, I don't mind Canada. There was somebody sent me a link to another YouTube channel, Letterkenny Problems. Letterkenny Problems. That's pretty good. And I always thought it was just One Pug Life that talked like that. But apparently those Letterkenny guys, they do too. I don't know. Maybe it's like this Canadian slang. I've met a lot of Canadians over the years, and none of them ever talked like that, eh? But yeah, Letterkenny Problems. Check out that channel. It's pretty good. Deere never had to be reintroduced in PA. I don't think they ever were, no. 8mm Mauser, great gun, German sniper rifle. Yeah, I know. I have a friend of mine who has an 8mm Mauser. Really nice. It's an octagon barrel at the start. Oh, it's long. That's quite a rifle. I wish I had it. Springfield M1A 7.6251 or Ruger Mini 30 with a 7.6239. I don't like the 7.6239 round. That's AK-47 round. I don't like that. But 7.62 by 5.1R is a 30-06, I believe, right? No, 7.62 by 5.1 is 308, right? I think it's 308. 7.62 by 5.4 is that weird one. I don't know. I can't remember now. Hey, what happened to Carhartt on your website? I got to get it back up on there. When the coupon expires, they pull it, so I have to put a new one up. So yeah, there wasn't anybody going to that site. I guess they were. There was some, but yeah, I got to get that up on there. Canadians like to sneak into North Dakota, and they can't drive worth a damn. No, that's true. I've been in Canada. You're right. They can't drive. Yeah, the 505 Gibbs and elephants, you would definitely clear out the elephant population, and then you would be prepared for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. 308 or 30-06. 308 military spec. Yeah, 7.62 by 6.3. I think is 30-06, right? Yeah, Mosin Nagant. They made an automatic model of that. The Mosin Nagant. Sean C. Farms is a nice Canadian. He has the Tankzilla. I think I saw that on there. Yeah. I don't watch his stuff too much because I just don't have the time to get around to all the guys that I'd like to see.
That building way over there.
I got this.
I've sold to all kinds of mushroom farms from Gasperi, Onalani, Georgie, Modern, Cardeal, HMR Composting, Frezzo Brothers, which I would stay away from them. Laurel Valley Farms is where I'm at now.
It's off from the frickin' road.
The public comment period on the proposed regulation change will end March 16th, 2015.
When I get my
Got to keep
I'll show you.
up the good vids. Thank you. What's your best tractor you have? The best one? The best tractor, the best. The 7810, it's a very versatile tractor, and you can do anything with it. It's got enough power to pull the baler if I had to. I run a sprayer with that. I run brush hog. I run the little baler. I can do anything with 7810. So yeah, I like that tractor. It's big enough to pull a 30-foot disc if I had to, put duals onto her. Have you ever run a 4630? That's my first and main tractor, although I wish it had a power shift though. No, you don't. The power shifts they fail on a 4630, so you're good with that quad range.
No, I'm level 41 now.
Yeah, 762x39 AK and SKS rounds. Yep, that's right. Got to go. Bye, Wes. Thanks for being here, Gasper. 1949 Deere B. Hey, Wes, do you believe that the religion is the opium of the people? Do you believe that religion is the opium of the people? Well, opium is made from the poppy, and it is I think they make morphine from it, right? Opiates, morphine, heroin. Yeah, morphine, heroin. I think that now I'm probably going to step on some of you guys' toes here, and I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it anyways. But I think religion the Bible is basically a book of rules to live by. It's a great storybook. It really is. Religion, on the other hand, is a place that you go that you get a guy there or a woman to tell you that God is great, God is good, God talks to them. I've never spoken to God. I've cursed at him a few times, which is probably wrong. I haven't been smoted down, but I think that religion is there for people that get up in years or have disease and they're getting ready to die. It comforts them in their final days.
I don't understand.
Personally, that's my opinion. My sister Wendy, she passed away and from cancer, and she told me, she says, I believe in God. I have to believe that I'm going somewhere. So it's kind of sad, and it brings tears to my eyes to think about it. But of all my sisters, Wendy, Holly, Ella, and then, of course, myself, I'm the only son. Wendy, I believe, is the only one that actually believed there was a God. Personally, I think that I think watching her go through what she went through, and no God or no divine being would ever support what she went through. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. So no, I think that the book was written. The Bible was written by the French, and churches are a scam to get your money, especially the Catholic Church. Catholic Church is just a big old scam. The Pope, God doesn't speak through the Pope. You don't bow down to any man if you believe in the Bible. The Catholic Church is fucked up. Sorry if my views are a little harsh, but close to 2 hours? Are you serious? All right. I have no problems with the sensors or any electronics on the 8120. Yeah, I have none. Once in a while, if you get on the stick and you're pulling on that shifter, and you can confuse it. But normally it'll go, it'll jerk a little bit and then find its gear and then go. It'll be fine. But that's mostly road gear stuff. If you're going up the road and you're going click, 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 it's better to just push it forward and let it go through its shifting pattern. Hi from Wales. Cool. It's England. Do you use any hay preservative on any of your hay? Yes, I have. I've used it. As a matter of fact, I think this coming year, I'm going to make a lot more little bales. As stupid as this sounds, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. God, I just bumped this stupid thing.
Hey,
Come on.
Hey, girls, where are you guys from? Wales. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, they said, girls, are you from Scotland?
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw close.
Wales.
Shirts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
Ball caps.
from Scotland?
Sweatshirts, pullovers, and zip-ups.
It should be right there where
They make green tip and 357. I don't think so. I don't know. Just order some beanies. Yeah, I sell some beanies too. My 4630 runs good. It needs 3 to 4 shift work on getting pretty rough. Throw some Lucas in that. Lucas oil stabilizer, and you'd be surprised what that can do. If there's a leak, actually, if you really want to try something, because you have nothing to lose at this point, 3 to 4 is a range change. It's probably jerky, if I've got you right. Throw some Lucas automatic transmission stop leak. It comes in a gallon. It is red. Do not let that bother you. Dump that in there. And maybe, just maybe, that will alleviate some of your stiction problem. You have a stiction problem. You may possibly have a leaky O-ring, which that will cause that O-ring to soften up again and seal a little better. So try that out. 4630, Lucas oil stabilizer, automatic transmission, comes in a gallon. All right, Wes, tell everybody they're going to go to hell, and if they don't send you money, you'll get rich. Okay. I don't want to be rich by scamming people. That is my view on the Catholic Church and some of the other churches that are out there. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a difference between believing in God and going to church. God is free. God is good. If that's what you want to believe, you shouldn't have to give someone or some organization a bunch of money to make it through the pearly gates. You know, St. Peter. St. John? Yeah. St. Peter? No, St. Peter. Yeah, I think it's St. Peter. It's been a while. St. Peter's not going to say, hey, you didn't give your fair share. His name's not Barack Obama. You know, tax the rich and give to the poor. I mean, I think that's a Robin Hood deal. Yeah, I actually did think about growing mushrooms. I did actually grow some mushrooms in a box. Didn't do too well, though. Hey, Ireland. Yeah. OneLonelyFarmer.com. Big Joe Casulas. Hoodies and more. That's right. Hi, I'm 12. Farming is in my blood. I want to start my own farm when I get older. Do you have any tips? Lots of them. Lots of them.
Run the tractor.
What I can say to you is, if you're not already on a farm, if you're like the kid in town that wants to farm, or you're the kid that left the farm and you want to go back to the farm, go hook up with an older guy or somebody that's willing to teach you. You know, the older guys, the reason I say older guys is because if you're a young kid, and do not, whatever you do not ever think that you know everything about farming. I'm 42 years old, farmed all my life. My dad has forgotten more than I'll ever know about farming. So just so you know that. My grandfather too. I don't know about rotational crops as much as my dad does. Only known herbicides and insecticides, whereas they used to farm before that. Pre 67 virgins. What? I was 12 once. Yeah, I was 12 once too. Psychedelic shrooms, Wes? No, I don't grow those. Hi, Connecticut. So yeah, go talk to an older farmer. See if you can volunteer your time. If you volunteer your time, I know you're 12 or 13, 14 years old. Volunteer your time. Ride around in a tractor with them. I mean, just learn. Just keep your hands and your toes and everything else away from moving parts. That's a tip. Yeah, just go hook up with the older guy, and then, you know, as you become a teenager and you turn 18, 19, 20 years old, that guy's probably going to be in his 60, 70 years old by that point, and maybe ready to retire. And if he doesn't have any children, maybe he'll give you some land, or, you know, maybe whatever. That's the best opinion or best tip I can give you, to learn from somebody who's been doing it. It's hard to just go out and do it and not know anything. Just say, okay, I'm going to be a farmer. Anybody can buy a tractor, a plow, and a disc arrow, a planter, and hire somebody to harvest it. You know, anybody could do that, but you're setting yourself up for failure. You got to know some stuff. Oh, I landed in the tree. Biogas production, biofuels or biomass. Biomass, not biogas. Well, you could use biogas. Cellulose. I have no problem with that. I mean, I would grow corn to grow stalk to harvest stalks if there was a biomass plant around, but there's not. Dollar bills. Yeah, and turn off the PTO when you get out of the tractor. Yes, by no means should you have that thing running if you're going to work on that piece of equipment. Now there is equipment that you need the PTO to run for while you're out of the tractor. So that only works in. Yeah, Jesse Ventura. No, I got a tractor, but I ain't a farmer. Yep. The 30-06 is 100 years old. That's right. The sweetheart of generations of American hunters has been around for the century, but don't dare call her old. Germans made it first. Germans did not make the 30-06. Hey, Wes from sunny California. That's crazy religion. Damn channel funders. Camel funders. Yeah, right. What's the noise in the background, Wes? What does it sound like?
Blow it up, blow it up.
There's kids playing video games. That's what it is. Would you start a farm with tractors from the 60s back? If you're a young kid and you don't have much money, a 40-20,
Get them.
a 326 baler, a 489 haybine, and a coon tedder, you're up in business. You can run all of those pieces of equipment with a 40-20 for under $30,000. Okay, I'll try that. I bought the tractor kind of cheap, and it was close, and it was a good one to start with since this is my third year farming, but the tack is broke, so hours are unknown. It doesn't matter as long as the thing is running good. As long as the tractor's running good, you don't need a tachometer. I mean, if it's a 540 baler, run it at I think the 40-20 is 1900 RPM tractor. So, yeah.
Sore from that.
My best tractor driver is me and Dad. Tim's okay too, but he had an accident.
What?
Tim had an accident. So, when a trip to Portugal, you would love it, and the food is amazing. I bet. Yeah, Portugal. I want to go to Spain. I want to walk on the King's Walkway. Cheap on fuel too. Yeah, and you can turbocharge them, but that limits the life expectancy of the tractor. 40-10 would work just fine. That's about 85 horsepower. Pretty unbelievable how big that show is, and the tractor pulls are awesome. Hello, OLF. Oh yeah, and I want to say this too. TireJect.com. Yesterday, I had a YouTuber come to the farm from upstate New York, and him and his girlfriend, and yeah, they stopped by. It was great. Actually, they were there, and then John Deere came in, and I'm trying to get the John Deere dealer to put TireJect in their store for the lawn and garden line. So TireJect.com. That tire that I shot with the revolver, still holding air. It's amazing. It's cold as a witch's tit and a brass brazier out there, but it's still holding air. It still bounce like a bouncy ball, rubber ball. It's great. That shit works. The TireJect.com, you can go to onelonelyfarmer.com and get that stuff for your ATVs, lawnmowers, and I put it in the front tires on the 4450, sealed bead leak. Time and energy YouTube stuff. I've enjoyed your vids for a long time now. Thank you. Ron Biggin. Your son is never as good as you until you retire. Dad rule number 6. Oh, yeah? I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, we're all different. My dad's different than I am, and I'm different than my dad, and his strong points and my strong points are two different things. So, yeah. Do you do any of your farming in a cabless tractor? I used to do it all in cabless tractors. I used to bale with a 50-20. That was open tractor. 4320 mowed with 4320. Sure, of course. Yeah, the 4230 is cabless. That's just got a roof on it. Yeah, no temper. New Holland 488. Yeah, it was a 488 mower. You need a mower. Actually, you know what? 1411. 1411 disc bind would be good. The 411 was okay, but I wouldn't recommend that. I don't like. They're shot. They're old. No one asked about reject yet. No, they're still there. Oh, did you? Yeah, colder than witch's tit in a brass brassiere, but next week I'll be in hot, sunny, who the hell knows where. So, yeah. Anyway, we're looking at 10:35. That's 2 hours of this beautiful fun that I've been having. And I still have a transmission to tear apart. Yeah, we do. Central Jersey Tractor Pulling Association. 2 hours, 2 minutes. That's right. Are you going to put tire eject on your website? It is on my website. It's right there. Opening page down the right-hand corner. 30-06 was made for the Springfield rifle, but the U.S. by the U.S., not Germany. Yeah, no, not Germany. Germany had the 7mm. I think they shot 7mm, right? 7mm, maybe 8mm. I know they had 8mm, 9mm. Need a new beanie? Broke your mug? Go to oneonlyfarmer.com. Get some great quality stuff and even more. Have a great day. Be careful. Bye. See you later. Thank you, Wayne Garrison. Thanks for stopping. I really wish my son was different than his father. Oh my God, my son is the spit out of his father's mouth. Walks, talks, and acts like his father. I'm sorry, son. That's terrible. He's just spit from his father's mouth. Ah! Oh man, tire ejecting cars and trucks. I would put it in the. I would put tire eject in tires. They're not recommending that. But I put it in the 550s tire when I gashed the sidewall, and believe it or not, it sealed that son of a bitch. And that was the cut. The cut on the outside is about that much, but it cut maybe almost a ½ an inch. Sealed it up. I never lost it didn't seal it completely, but it was working on it before I changed the tire. Got to go. Till next time, Candyland Farms. I turned 43 this month and have been farming all my life, along with helping my wife run her catering business. Oh, that's cool. So you got a side business going on. That's always helpful. What do I sell on my website? Well, Danny Weaver, go to oneonlyfarmer.com and go browse it. I'm looking forward to what is wrong with that 1600 transmission troubles. I enjoy your videos. Thanks. You know what? I'm looking forward to finding them too, and that's what I have to go do now. So I'm going to be signing off here in the next few minutes. And of course, oneonlyfarmer.com. I'm going to turn around here because I like to wear this shirt. As you can see it, beautiful clip art there. That was the brainchild of me and my IT girl, Deborah Hill. And we made these shirts. They come in New Holland, Fent, Case IH, Farmall, John Deere, and Massey Ferguson. So if you're not sure where to find these on the site, just go to T-shirts, hold your pointer over top of that, and there'll be a drop box, and it'll say clothes off T-shirt, so you can go do that. Don't get the mango shits while you're over there. You know what? If you've ever had mangoes, Timmy Cornpicker, who lives about 2 miles away from me, maybe 3, mangoes are awesome. You won't get the mango shits. It's the water. You got to be careful with the water. I loved mangoes. You cut those things in half, and then you eat them. Oh, they're so good. Oh, man, are they good. But the Philippine mangoes are different than the Brazilian mango. So, yeah, there you go. And, hey, Tim, I see you got that corn picked after your combine lost its ass end. But did you ever get that thing put back together? I haven't been over there in a while, so. Yeah, 8 and 9mm, Germany. That's right. Wes, you need to get yourself a heated shop. I know. Tell me about it. 3 or 4 below 0 sucks. But yeah. Yep. Enjoy your holiday. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. This is probably going to be the last live broadcast for three weeks. Well, let's put it this way. I will be back, I believe, on a Tuesday, and I will possibly do. Hold on.
Just go back a little bit. Throw a grenade.
Yeah, so I'm possibly going to move it to Sundays. I think you guys were thinking about that. I have a mango every morning. Very good. Yeah, they are. They're really good. Just don't eat papayas. Papayas make your, you make you limp. Let's put it that way. What is the name of Tim's channel? Tim Pandy. Don't forget the new T-shirt with the deeper you plow. Yeah, that's pretty funny actually. Wow, you've been watching that long? Holy cow! The deeper I plow, the louder she grunts. That's too much. Ugh. Picture the 4960 on there, maybe the 8120. No, lots of stress cracks in the boxing, so making new parts instead of just welding it. Yeah, I agree. You're probably right with that one. But I think, you know, if you actually welded that, you know, ground it, welded it, made a valley, welded it all the way around, and then put a smaller pipe up through the center of it that fit snug, and then drilled in and welded it around, that would take a lot of that stress away. It wouldn't matter, instead of building a whole new part, you know. And yeah, Kiter's Machinery, they would have that part out there too. So
I swear, Craigslist be like brand new.
Barefoot woman in garden video. I don't think I had one. Maybe I did. Who knows? Get a big wood burner. No, I have one hand. I lost my right hand in a farming accident in September of 1977 when I was 5 years old, and later went through a bout with cancer. My spirit of farming is very much alive. I love doing it. Well, wow, 5 years old. You're my age. Yeah, I was born in 72. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So you're 42, 43 years old. And you lost your hand. Wow, that sucks. Wow. I remember when I was a kid, and I still have all my digits. But when I was a kid, I started a lawnmower up. Oh, God darn it, this thing. I started a lawnmower up, and my mother came running out of the house, and that's what she said. You're going to chop your hand off. So I'm glad that I didn't. Oh, what the heck? 300 Weatherby? Wow. This thing is going so fast. Okay, love your videos. Keep up the awesome videos. If, when you go to Spain, think about making a little stop in Portugal. Bye, Wes. Hope you have a good and safe voyage. Thank you. Mario? Thank you. They're all cracked there. Must have been a design flaw. Oh, well, we're also talking a combine that's closing in on 40 years old, too, Tim. So it's probably good that you just rebuild it with new parts, or totally, you know what? You could probably redesign that yourself with like pillow block bearings instead of having that bushing style thing on there. I don't know. I would be coming up with something a little different, I think. But yeah. We're to have two 4010s, one with a narrow front, one with a wide front end. Yep. One of my friend's uncles just died in a farm accident last week. Crumb 43, what do you do? How'd he die? That sucks. Give us a heads up on your Sunday show what time you're thinking. I'm thinking around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. No One Lonely Farmer condoms. I could, but you know, I got a lot of negative crap over that. I got a lot more positive than I did negative, but I don't know why people would be so upset about that. You know, I'm just promoting safe sex and a disease-free fun. Already have the pipe part done, but need to put new plates in on the box for something to weld to. Yeah, no. Nope, didn't get the new windrower yet. Goodbye from Mom's basement. I thought you were in the kitchen. She kicked me out of the kitchen. Thanks. Mister, this is me too. I'm not sure if you're LOL tomatoes yet or not, but if you are, thanks for being good today. Thought your John Deere dealer guy was going to be a bit unreasonable not loaning you the service tool for the beckon, considering the amount of stuff you buy off him. Well, it's the service guy's an asshole, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, he was cutting wood. Tree fell on him. Oh, Jesus. Now the woods is dangerous. Dexter Scott 33. Hey, Wes, could you give a shout out to my little brother, Tommy? He is a new fan and loves your channel. Well, welcome to One Lonely Farmer, Tommy. There you go. A good combine should last 80 years, you know. It should, but they don't. Well, you know what? I think that a good combine should last forever, at least your lifetime, for the price that they cost. My God, you know.
Looks like it's going forward.
I have 2 moldboard plows, 2 6-bottom John Deere's. One's a 2600, the other is 2500, and I had a gun pointed at me. Some guy tried to steal a tractor. What is the biggest thing you had stolen? Tools. They come into the shed and steal tools. I got crap in my tools. I think the condom would be sweet too. I could have it sugar coated, you know. Maybe a link to your site description would make it easier for viewers to visit your site. It is. For the most part, I put it in the description below, yes. Hi from Park Ridge, Illinois. Have a nice holiday. Greetings from the Netherlands. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to get going. It's 10:45. I have a transmission I have a date with a transmission. Need a large square baler on a budget. Any ideas? You can get a Heston 3x3. They're cheap enough. You can get them for under $15,000 if you look right. So yeah, Dexter Scott, thank you. Forever Farming. Yes, there you go. He says, thank you, Wes. We both laugh. There you go. See, you know, that's good. If you're not laughing, you're not breathing. I don't know what's in worse shape for the age, me or the combine. Oh, come on. You're not in that bad a shape. But you never stuck your foot in a baler and got a half ripped off or anything like that, so you're good. I like to say hi from Wales, Danny Weaver. The condom haters are Catholic, but I think you already lost them anyways. I never had them. I don't want them. I had a wife that was Catholic. I don't have her no more either. But some mangoes can be toxic in other countries. They are related to poison ivy. Get the hell out.
Yeah, you did.
Well, all right. He had a 12 gauge in his face. Wow. That's why I say before you show up here, you give me a heads up because yeah, so I can load my shotgun, but I never do. You know, it's just one of those things I say. Take care. Thanks for the stream. Sure. Enjoy the holidays. It was long overdue. Yeah, I know. Have a nice trip. See you in 3 weeks. Back off. There you go. My laptop just got fixed. It cost me $20,000. Well, that's an expensive laptop. It's a damned expensive. $20,000. How about $2,000 tops? No way. What is it? An Apple? Mark 110. Crap. Anyway, I think I'm seized up here. I don't know. Something's happening.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, with that being said, 299 viewers on the hook. I'm going to say goodbye until about the 20th of March. I get back on the 17th. You know what? Maybe when I get back in the middle of the night, because I'm going to be 12 hours off, I'll do one in the middle of the night. I don't know. We'll see.
Give me your card.
You know, keep in mind, I am 12. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I have no problem. I was 12 once, too. Have a safe trip. Thank you. Thank you all. All right. So I guess I'm going to sign off now. And does falling out of a hay mower onto a concrete floor count? Only if you hit your head. Only if you hit your head, Tim. So I fell off a lot of things. I fell off the top. On the shit spreader, and it was winter time, and the elevator that brought the manure up out of the barn into the manure spreader, the chain, of course, in the winter time, that in the summertime it never happens, but in the winter time it always breaks because of the ice and everything else that's in there. So anyways, the chain had come unhooked. I was pulling on the rope, pulling that thing out of there, and then all of a sudden, snap. And I go flying off the back of the ship spreader, which I'm telling you, it's maybe 4 or 5 feet up there, on my back and into the nice soft cow shit. So I didn't get hurt. I didn't hit my head either. But anyways, yes. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off now. Safe travels. Don't get dead. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from ISIS. But, you know, here's another thing. One last thing on ISIS before I go. You see all these guys marching to their death. They have no marks on their face like they put up a fight or anything. So when they get abducted, they must be like, oh, I'm sorry, you take me, I'll be beheaded and put on the internet. Man, I'm not dying without a fight. If you see me on TV, you're going to see my face all swollen and beaten, where it took 25 ISIS guys to beat the shit out of me before they put me on TV to cut my head off, because I'm not going out without a fight. So anyways, I'm not going to that part of the world, so I'm pretty safe where I'm headed. Whew. Oh, our neighbor went for a swim in the slurry store. How did he make out? Did he get out of there okay? And did he actually swim? Did he videotape it? Backstroke and the shit? I'm 6'5" tall. Whenever designed the floors, put them too low. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Mr. Joe Kaluzny. Be careful without the yellow man. Watch out for the yellow man. They don't bother you nothing. It's a friendly place I'm going to. I like going to angry places in the world. If I was going to go to China, Chinese are pretty angry people. I don't think I've ever met them. Salt is more, well, Roundup is actually a salt. So, a type of salt. Farming from Denmark. I don't want to drink Roundup either. I don't eat much salt, so. Anyways, thanks again. I'm done beating around the bush, and thanks for all your support. Don't forget to check out onelonelyfarmer.com. There's lots of stuff on there, and probably right after I'm done here, I'm gonna go into my back office and put the Carhartt thing back up on my site, so you guys can get there and get those nice warm jackets. All right, thanks again. See you in 3 weeks, unless I get to a place I can do a live broadcast overseas. But anyways, there you go. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Your mental state level.